And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Okongwu. Anthony Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Poole in at the point. Now here is Holiday. Following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team first. First player, love that from the guard position.
A drive by Poole. Okongwu kicks to Leonard. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Okongwu with a screen on Edwards. Bridges inside the three-point line. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Knicks. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Leonard inside, defended by Caruso. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Edwards passes to Caruso. Holiday banked in off the glass.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Coming off a terrific season, 11th in free throw percentage. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
The shot fake by Edwards, a move we don't see a lot anymore, but it can still be very effective.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Now here's Davis, and here's Leonard from three. It's good from long range. It's a tie ball game.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So Boston ends up going with the new group. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for New York. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Levine against Bridges. Harris a screen on Poole. Pritchard passes to Harris. Okongwu grabs the board. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Barnes finds Okongwu. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Harrison Barnes been around the block. He knows how to find an open man.
Boston trailing. Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Harris a screen. From deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Poole. Leonard inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
For the Knicks, Charles Massey, he's checked in for Okongwu. Ellis comes in for Bridges, and it's Collier in for Jordan Poole. Pass to Massey, and the foul's on Mikhailuk. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 4, Kobe Buffkin.
55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Gordon's checked in for the Knicks. Celtics trail by 7. There's Levine. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
A rapid-fire release by Levine on that one.
It's Ellis on the wing. In the corner, it's Gordon. They get it back. The kick out to Barnes.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
This is his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Davis comes in for Leonard. And Okogie subbed in for Gordon. Pass to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Massey pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Davis. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For 3. Tries yet again. It's deflected. And here's Levine. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with us. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Zach LaVine is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Now here's Len. It's stolen by Davis. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Collier. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 5. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionable.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Austin making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Len. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. Okongwu's checked in for the Knicks. Poole comes in for Collier. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Davis. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Very steady from the mid-range. Davis more than capable after he faces up.
Holiday with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Harris. Poole with the steal. Ellis right side. The kick out to Poole. The rebound by Steven Adams. Celtics trail by 5. And it's finished off by Edwards.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And so Poole will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Edwards finds Levine. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Poole.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. A floater, and the layup is good. Poole's got his first basket of the night. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
And the new group in for the Celtics. Stewart checked in for Steven Adams. Zion Williamson comes in for Harris. Alex Caruso is checked in for Edwards. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Knicks also changing it up. Leonard comes in for Davis. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Ellis.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
New York leading by 3. Pass to Okongwu. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Austin's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Yep, that one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Poole. New York, no good that time either. Boston, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Rose kicks to Caruso. Pass to Williamson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nobody near Barnes. That 3 off the mark. Celtics shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Williamson with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So it's the Knicks now. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Good on the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready.
And we welcome you to halftime.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know. And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. And that is our...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Knicks. Okongwu is out there with Davis. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bridges in a shooting guard.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
Holiday. There's the drive, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Poole. Out to Bridges. And it's Leonard top of the key. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Leonard missing. Boston trailing. Edwards inside. Guarded by Poole. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Williamson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Caruso, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Leonard. Here's the floater. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a new group in for the Celtics. Stewart's checked in for Steven Adams. Harris comes in for Zion Williamson. Allen's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Out to Edwards. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Oh, how about the ball handling from Bridges? Just taking his time in that pick and roll.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. And he gets it back.
Yeah, he may not play in every game, but when it matters, Kawhi Leonard, he's about as good as it gets.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless. That's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
Okongwu with a screen on Allen. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Stewart, a screen for Edwards. Inside, and Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got his second bucket.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you 2 things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Davis with a screen on Allen. Down low. Another shot. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8, and it's good. 2 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Boston making some changes. Len's checked in for Stewart. Williamson comes in for Harris. And it's Alex Caruso in for Allen. Then for the Knicks, Charles Massey. He's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Davis. That one falls. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Pritchard passes to Williamson. Len dishes to Williamson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Poole. Ellis kicks to Barnes. New York moving it around. Ellis, the pass to Barnes. Over in the corner, Poole. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Poole. Williamson outside. Here's Pritchard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Leonard. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pritchard passes to Len. For 3, Edwards. Unable to get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks out front. They're up by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Jay Crowder out there with Levine. Then there's Harris. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And that one's good. Bessie.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And that one's good. Bessie. Bassie's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Poole's checked in for New York. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Levine for 3, sinks the triple.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Near the 3-point line, it's Poole. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Smooth jumper from Jordan Poole. You can tell he's worked hard on that kind of motion.
Stolen by Ellis. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Zion Williamson comes in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Pritchard. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Poole. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The muscle from Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Outside Leonard. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Okongwu with the screen for Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Poole. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Zach Levine's checked in for the Celtics. Grayson Allen comes in for Edwards. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Davis with the bucket.
You gotta love the slick ball control from AD on that sequence.
Allen kicks to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Levine for three. Knicks with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Poole. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Levine. Here's Allen. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Austin making some changes. Stewart checked in for Steven Adams. Harris comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Rose in for Drew Holiday. Off the inbound. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Okongwu. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Harris dishes to Levine. Again, Levine missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Bridges to the wing right side. Here's Leonard. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Poole kicks to Davis. Outside Leonard. Out to Bridges. A 3-ball. Pass to Poole. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by Rose. Bridges with the steal. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.